God, I hate this card. I won't lie to you, I have been missing GOAT so much, and I could play it with my friends, but the problem is I have no friends, and I'm working on an AI to play with me. That sounds lame, but it is what it is. So, quick note. The 2004 duel event had this screen which you could go to and you could use some pre-made decks, and I was going to use that as my opening, but I forgot to get the video, and now the event's over, so just pretend like this is the screen. We got the gadget deck, we have the fusion deck, we got the spirit deck, and then 3 more, and I made a custom deck. That's kind of the structure of this, so let's get straight into it. So the first deck we're playing is the gadget deck. Okay, so I've watched so much GOAT recently, well that's how I do things normally, but playing it is like a whole other story. I'm so used to using my whole hand, blowing everything, but I'm like, let me be more cautious with my resources. And honestly, this duel was a bit slow, so I sped it up, but it's nice to see one or two things a turn. And just it's the thing is, this deck doesn't have that many options, but it's still kind of fun because you've got the same thing you got out there, but that makes no sense. It's kind of fun. There aren't as many options, but there's enough to make the game interesting, because that could be any card my opponent has, and even now I can't go all in, but I can't not go all in at the same time, so it's... Oh, see, this is now getting a bit interesting. It's back and forth. That's what I like. It's back and forth without too much. So, Cyber Alligator. That card has surprisingly come in so clutch for me over the years. It's like a better Summon Skull. It is a better Summon Skull. Yep. Oh, thank God. Okay, so I'm gonna speed this up, but this is just me getting back into my GOAT muscle, I've played a few games before this, and we're playing the fusion deck now, where I go all in the beginning, and it blows up in my face. So some of these cards I've never played, like the Fusion Hex and Cyber Jar, but it is quite an interesting deck, So that's been fun. Yeah. Oh wow. My opponent drew 2 of the best cards. Cyber Jar gives me I've never used it before, but yeah, gives me a decent hand. Lets me summon things out. Okay. Whoa. This is not looking good. But at least my opponent can't what's it called? Use Magician of Faith to get back Pot of Greed. So that's 1 win. I got Bazoo. I got Magician of Faith. Change of Heart. Fusion Field. Okay. My hand is not bad. I like what I've got, but they bring out Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, which is not good, but I feel like I should be able to win. They scoop, but I count that as a win because look at my hand. It was cracked. I should have won. Horus. So, I'm just having fun, just playing some Yu-Gi-Oh!, trying out new decks. I've never summoned Horus before, so it's fun. And what this is from my opponent, I have no idea. If I draw Heavy Storm, nah, didn't draw it. But, Royal Decree could come in heavy. Clutch. Pop their Sacred Armor and over to them. I didn't attack because that's probably a Mirror Ball or something, and they scoop, so another win for me. Enjoyable. If you can't tell, I'm just having so much fun with this. It's it feels like rock, paper, scissors, but a bit better to me. Both decks are generally as good. I know how most of it work. I don't have to realize 20 different lines and 20 different cards like Malice, Rivals. I love it. MST, you pick 1 card. Change of Heart, come on, be a flip monster. Okay. Whoa. I'm not sure I would have solemned that, but okay. And what were they protecting? Was it worth it? Honestly, I think it was, because if they get Graveskeeper up, a flip, they can send 1 card back to hand. They got an 1100 beat stick out there, which does. Personally, I wouldn't have done it, but I can see why. I hit Ultimate Offering to get out Dark Dust Spirit in case they have another flip, and they do. So that kind of worked in my favor. Oh, the other thing is, like, you've sort of worked out what the standard decks are. So I've played with Gravekeeper before, so I know their main goal is to kind of like get things out. I'm gonna try the Moth play, Magician of Faith, and try and get a spell card back, like Change of Heart. Okay, that one. But yeah, I think that was the correct move from them. Oh, Tsukiyomi, this is gonna be cracked. I see why YouTubers who do this all the time have fun. Oh, that's so great. Like, this feels better than some one-turn wins in Modern. Why did I do that again? I could have just set Tsukiyomi and replayed my Moth. That was careless from me, but I guess get Dark Dust Spirit out as well for some reason. Okay. Oh, they ring the Magician of Faith. Okay, it's interesting. I see what you're doing. Spirit Reaper. Ooh, not good, but I can out this, and honestly, my life points are in a healthy state right now. I could. Nah, no point using Ultimate Offering to summon Tsukiyomi because. Oh, you destroy cards. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, so I think Tsukiyomi is mandatory. I've got to play it. I guess defense only again. Wow, the second Solemn. Okay, I think that was correct. And now we're at like a 1-card shootout, or 2-card shootout technically. Okay. Now I'm getting a bit worried. It's not like my deck's the best, but I'll have like 2. Oh, there we go. Breaker Magical Warrior. What a great. That might possibly have been the best draw I could have got. And let's see what my opponent has now. I think it's over at this point. Okay. Necro Valley. I mean, they're not giving up, so they drew possibly the best combo they could have got. And what do I get next? That was fun, you know. I drew the outs, I drew well. I mean, it's not game over yet, but my opponent better draw like the best card of all time. They did not draw the best card of all time. Just give me one monster. That is the best card I could have picked. And yeah, that's a game over. Nice. So I wanted to make my own custom deck, and I didn't have all the URs, but I thought let's just try something out, see how it goes. Okay, Pot of Greed. My opponent played the best card he possibly can. I'm gonna go for Stealth Bird. I've kind of got like a burn, stall, chaos deck. Okay. Oh wow. Oh come on. They Magician of Faith, Pot of Greed. Like my opponent. Oh my god. My opponent has really played the best hand they could have, and I am off to a really bad start. I use Injection Fairy Lily, and for the first time I don't pay the cost. I kind of say to my opponent, hey, you do you attack me. Horus had to use it. Life points are kind of low. Card advantage isn't great, but I mean, I'll take it. Again, do not want to use the Injection Fairy Lily. Tribe. Okay, I think I played that well. Yeah, I think looking back right now, as I'm voicing this over, I played really well. I'm not going to attack with Goblin Attack Force, because that way, when they use Tribe, they could just attack over it. Shrink. Nice. Shrink comes in clutch for me again. One of my favorite cards, like Rush Recklessly. Oh, there we go. Donzalug. Play defensive. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Luster Dragon. A good hit. Okay. they set something. You know we're popping that MST frame one. Royal Decree. Are you kidding me? They get Pot of Greed for the 3rd time? Alright. I mean, if you have 3 Pots of Greed and you still lose, that's kind of on you. Ooh. Okay, the game has just opened up now. Like, they... ooh. I mean... that Pot of Greed came in handy, but... Penguin Soldier. Oh my god, Scapegoat. Are they kidding me? I mean... Goat, I guess. I mean, I might use that for the thumbnail. But, okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, I am not letting them get out that relinquished. No, sir. You are not doing that. Good luck. Okay, you know what? Not bad. The game has opened up now. Like, I thought I was going to win 100% before this, but now it's like, you're not too sure. Heavy Storm. I'm okay with that. Another Metamorphosis. Okay, this is not looking good, but I got my Goat Marshmallow in there. And honestly now, this is where panic sets in, because if they can out my Marshmallow, it's game over at this point. So it's like, okay. These aren't the best draws, but they at least keep me in. And that's a good draw. That's a really good draw. And I know in my deck I've got the answers, but can I get them out? Ring won't do enough, because you can't kill your opponent with Ring anymore. So that's kind of bait. Another Solemn. At this point, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm just chilling. Okay, let's see what they got. I don't get why they would do that, but okay. Oh, Magic Cylinder. If I can win with this, that'd be a great way to end this video off. Summon it? Nah. Let's just sit. The worrying thing is, like, my entire back row is clogged, but I don't mind. I'm like, okay. No, that's fine. Horus? No. You're not having Horus. 725. Like, this is what I love. We're at turn 34, and I'm at 725 life points. They're at 600. I've had fun. It's back and forth. And hopefully you guys enjoyed just watching me play Goat, but this was some more... Oof. They chose wrong. But... Okay, that was fun.